Okay, it's been about 24 hours since I glued up the mallet head. Now, I've scraped off the squeeze out. I also cleaned up my misalignment on the ends here a little bit with a belt sander. I ain't showing any of that. But what I'm going to do is shape it a little bit. That's something you don't have to do if you don't want to. You could use it just like this. Shaping it is not going to make it work any better. And I'm just going to take off all the sharp edges more or less and just kind of round it over a little bit. It looks nicer, and that's all it is. It's just going to look a little nicer. It's not going to make it work any better. Alright, that's pretty much the bottom. I'll probably do a little more sanding on that later on, but that's pretty much what I'm going to do to the bottom. Now the top, I'm going to round it over a bit, and I'm going to take off about, it's going to come down about 1/4 inch actually from the center. You know, I was kind of shooting when this piece of wood is like 3 1/4 inches high, and I was kind of trying to make the face of the mallet about 3 inches by 3 inches. Now I'm just going to take most of that off with the chisel. Alright, that's pretty much it for the end. Now, I'm going to do the other end off camera, and then I'll come back when I've got that done. Okay, now I've pretty much finished up the shaping. You can see I rounded over both sides of the mallet. Of course, the bottom's pretty well done. About the only thing left to do is really just round over these edges, knock these sharp corners off. This edge right here. I mean, you could do this with a chisel, spoke shave, rasp. You know, if you got a big belt sander, yeah, you might as well use that. But that's pretty much all you need to do. But it just really looks a lot better than leaving it just a big square chunk. It may not be perfect, but it does look a lot better. And, you know, maybe seeing it in the video, you can't really get a good sense of what it looks like. But it's well worth the time to take it. It just makes it look so much better doing it like this. Okay, now I've got the shaping done. Yeah, I mean, you can see it makes a big difference in just how it looks. You know, all the corners have been rounded over, and it's nice and smooth. I don't have any sharp edges on it, but it just makes a lot better looking mallet, and it'll look much better once the handle's put in. Now, I have a little bit more sanding left to do on this, but it's basically done. That takes care of the shaping. And again, you don't have to do it if you make a mallet like this. It's up to you just how much you do to it. But it does make it look a lot better.